just gonna start off this video by saying I broke my ring light. Like, and that I tried to fix it. I tried. It's not going well. So, yep. Hello, everybody. Happy Saturday. At the beginning of the video, I showed that I broke my ring light, so we're in a little bit of a different angle. So don't mind it. I'm sorry. You're gonna see the double chin a lot. And I'm trying to use a microphone so you can hear me better. Hopefully it's working. Better be working. Also, I'm trying to hide my hair. Abby is gonna chew my butt, especially since she's probably gonna watch this. I made a mistake. I got impatient about some hair, and I thought I had black hair dye. Turned out it was bluish black, or black. It looked black for the first few days. Well, when I went to wash out my hair, my blonde soaked it up like crazy, and then it was like blue. And now, like, even the darker pieces are now, after one wash, have lined up to blue. And I'm like, if Abby wasn't gonna get it, like, shoot. Ooh, Abby, I'm sorry. But she gonna scold me. She's gonna scold me. And I know she's gonna scold me. Like, the moment I, like, put it on my hair, I knew she's gonna scold me. But I was like, oh, I really want these black, and I couldn't make it to my hair appointment, so I was like, oh, I have this tube of black at home. I'll just use that. Should be fine. Should be fine. Right? Moral of the story? Don't trust dyes that are in tubes or boxes. They will both get you. Well, I just put on my eyes. I should probably tell you, since I'm doing a talk through, I put Fit Me concealer in just white. Just, it's not white, but it's, white. White girl. White girl. That's all. But we're gonna go be social tonight. So I decided I'm gonna put on some makeup. We're gonna go do that. We're gonna go hang out with some of Zach's friends tonight. And I just want to look fancy. I hardly ever dress myself up anymore. I'm a little bit lazy with it, and I'm sorry I haven't done very much content, but things get crazy. And sorry if you're hearing all the cats in the background. All the cats. Just all over. We have 5. 5 cats. I got a little lonely after losing my dog of 12 years. And I think I was trying to fill a void, but I wasn't ready for a puppy. I don't know. It felt like cheating on him if I had gotten another puppy right away. It felt like I was cheating on Bruger. I wasn't ready for another dog. And so I just was like, hey, anybody got cats? And we had so many people that were like, oh, look at these cats, look at these cats. And so I ended up with 5 cats. One pet ended up passing away. He had some weird feline disease that, like, just took his poor little butt out. I felt bad for the little guy. His name was Rocky. He was a little rough. And a very friendly cat, but he warmed up a little bit. Like, you could tell he wanted to be loved. He was like our easiest cat because, like, we had to give them all medicine. He was the hardest one to catch, but once you got him in his arms, he was just like a doll about it. He would purr, so we knew he wasn't like aggressive, like he was just trying to just straight up be a mean cat. He had a rough start. A little bit of a rough start. I'm gonna go with just Nice, easy line. I'm putting it on here very sloppy, like very sloppy, because I'm gonna just take a brush, blend it out. But anyway, yeah, he ended up having some kind of feline disease where his abdomen kept filling up with liquid. Like, he's gonna pass away either way. So we had to just put him down, and then we have 11. She's our rougher kitty. Not near as nice. Like, she's nice, but like a little more guarded. Especially when it comes to the kids. Okay, sorry. We had to switch sides. Anyway, we have 2 other cats named Chica and Fergus, or our black cats. I shouldn't say 2 other cats. We have Chica and Fergus. And then we have Pedro and Unicorn Glitter Sparkles. Named by our 4-year-old. So, and they're adorable. They're a good fit. All I'm doing is That's Taupe and Makeup by Mario. I'm using Boa and Pebble Beach. Try these 2 here. And then Metallics 5. Morphe number 2. And this one is Pika Pearl. I need more podcasts to listen to. I was listening to Morbid, and I listened to Bailey Sarian a lot. Love them. Oh, wait, Bailey Sarian, I don't miss. Morbid, I was starting to have weird dreams. So her and I had to take a break. Blend this out. I don't ever put it in any sort of special way. When it's on my brides or my girls for prom, I don't do it like this. I don't do it this crazy. I'm a little more restricted or contained or put together. I don't know the word I want to use. I just do a better job of not being so crazy. I'm going to do Morphe number 2 foundation into Ivory. I still don't like this foundation. Still, I'm not a fan. I've used it multiple times. And it sucks because their concealer is like one of my favorite things. I'm just not a fan. And I think it's because it's like more liquidy, and it's not more like the Makeup Forever has. Like, this is my favorite foundation. I use this on all my brides as well. I also use Fenty Beauty more on myself, because it's expensive to buy off of. Ugh, the amount of shade ranges I would need for brides, and this shit's expensive. Like, this girl's expensive, but that girl's expensive. I need a shirt that says Hot Mess Mom, because look at this. I ripped it. I haven't fixed it because I don't know how it's up. But this shirt says Dead Inside, but caffeinated. And I made this at my mom's shop. And it's my favorite. Shout out to Nebraska Pasture Door Apparel, because I know my mom's watching. What do I want to do next? If you don't smell the Chanel bronzer, is it even worth the price? Like, I don't use this on my brides. So she breaks myself. This is like my guilty pleasure purchase. Like, is she necessary? Like, you don't need her, but like, I love Chanel. I can't afford Chanel. It's the only thing I can afford in Chanel. I don't try their foundations. I don't try their concealers or anything else. Like, I just get the bronzer. And Jacqueline Hill is the one who got me on this bronzer. And Nicole Guerrero. And I have loved it ever since. So it's been a long time. It's been like a long time. Like, I've had it, not this one specifically, but I've had it like I've been using it for like 6 years. This one is new. I've been using it for a little while now. She's a new girl. But she's so good. And when I first bought it, I did not know how to use it. I was so intimidated. But like once I figured it out, I was just like, oh, you're so good. And just dab her all over. I'm gonna put stuff over it anyway. That's why I hate this foundation. Is it feels like I have hairs all over my face. And yes, I know, technically, we have hairs all over our face. But we should not be feeling the extra hairs that get put on our face. Like, sorry. I'm sorry I'm doing this so sloppily. I don't feel near as fancy. I haven't been doing anything all day. I worked with my mom this morning. That was about it. And yeah, I guess I should talk more about myself. So, if you didn't know, we have my boyfriend Zach and I have 4 kids between the two of us. I got 2 bonus boys. Got Delilah, and then we have Elena together. And that is it. Like that is done. We are not having more kids. I know people say, oh, everybody says that, but no, like we are not having more kids. Like I had surgery to make sure that doesn't happen. So I can't do more. I got the 2 boys. I got 2 girls. We are set. Good half and half. Good split. So then there's 3 boys in the household, 3 girls in the household. What's our cat? I use the Rare Beauty brow pencil, which I've been loving. I've mostly been using like the KVD pomade for freaking over a year now. Once I figured out how to use it, I was like, ooh, obsessed. Oh goodness. And then I decided to give it a try. Everybody had rave reviews, and I follow Selena on Instagram and TikTok, and I was like, I really want to try it. Makeup Forever. Set this girl. Set her. I definitely don't like this ankle. But I work at a clinic here in town. I am a receptionist. How I got into makeup though, like I've always loved makeup. I've always been intrigued by makeup, but I never could do it. I never had the confidence to do it. And I remember the one time I wore a red lip to like go with my mom to school, and like everybody was like, "Oh my god, it looks so good!" And I got so like I was such a shy kid. I was so anxious that I like never wore it again until my 20s. Rouge Romance by Jacqueline. These are no longer available, I don't think, unless they still have some at Ulta, which they might. Ooh, oh, that better, like, hopefully that goes down a little bit. I started doing, like, my friends were like, you should do this professionally. So I started looking into online schools because it was around COVID time. And I found one and I did a few of the classes and then I went through a little bit of a rough patch and I didn't end up finishing, but I learned a lot. I definitely learned a lot, learned how to prep a face, put the makeup on, make it look beautiful, know how to overdo it. You know, it was really good information. So even though I didn't finish it, like I'm really happy I did it. I'm now thinking of going to Xenon in Grand Island for esthetician, but that's gonna be a few years. Probably when Elena goes to school, so it's gonna be a few years. I just wish I had figured out what I liked to do and wanted to do when I was a young 20-year-old. So I didn't have to like worry about, my kids, but that's okay. Yeah, support a man. He's good with it. We'll make it work. I'm gonna try this new lip cheat by Charlotte Tilbury in, what are you? Iconic Nude. I'm excited because I've been wanting this kind of color for a long time. It's more of a brownie nude. I'm excited. Sorry, I'm gonna be out of range. My lips are too different. I mean, it's not even my fault. It's just genetics. Like, it's just this side is plumper than this side. But this side is plumper than this side on the bottom. And then I'm just gonna put a gloss over Charlotte Tilbury. Yeah, this is it. Simple, simple, simple today. Simple, simple, simple. Morphe.